at the Tobago Emergency Operations Center is where all the action takes place. Tobago Emergency Management Agency Director Allan Stewart gave us some insights into what happens behind the scenes. Mr. Stewart took us down memory lane as he spoke about the genesis of the Emergency Management Agency in Tobago in its 27th year. He said there were local mandates that guided the operations of the agency, then called the Tobago National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA.
I remember there was the Comprehensive Economic Development Plan of Tobago, which is one of the local mandates that really gave us a drive. Then there is the whole concept of the national mandate, the disaster management mechanism.
Mr. Stewart said he led the organization for the majority of its existence, adding that the hazards that the country has faced impacted the development of emergency management in Tobago.
Where we were able to establish the disaster office the following year, the 9th of March 1998. That's one. Then you look again in 2005. During that year, it was more and more, meaning therefore the year previous to that, we were impacted by 2004, we were impacted by the November severe weather. And also we would have a few months before that, in September of the same year, the island was impacted heavily by Tropical Storm Ivan.
Mr. Stewart recalled the devastating effects on Tobago by Hurricane Ivan, which was then followed by another natural disaster, Emily. He said it was after this phenomenon the agency experienced an evolution.
The Tobago Emergency Management Agency, previously we were called NEMA Tobago. We were called TEMA now, the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, by 2007, 2008. And that really allowed us to see ourselves and a sense of identity as to who we really were. And I think the product has been represented well.
Throughout its 27 years of existence, TEMA achieved several milestones, among them the establishment of the Community Emergency Response Team, CERT.
Nowhere else in the Caribbean you will find CERT Pro existing. It's more known as voluntarism throughout the world, especially in North America. Also in 2008, we also started a project on early warning systems. To date, we are one of the few of the agencies that have outdoor multi-hazard early warning systems.
The TEMA Director also took pride in the agency receiving Diamond Standard certification.
There were about 44 entries into that competition, and today it shaped, Diamond Standard shaped the proficiency levels of TEMA, and also it allowed us to be what we are, and we have held those standards very, very high as to how we operate and function here on the island of Tobago.
Mr. Stewart said TEMA's role is critical and imperative.
We'll share a planet that has growing, galloping hazards. And as a result of that, it's very, very imperative for us as an agency to show the imperativeness of TEMA and the role it plays in coordinating a network of agencies and individuals, directing their efforts towards a maximum preservation of life and the protection of property, which is critically important.
Looking ahead, he's hopeful that the agency's goals will be sustained and the team's proficiency be improved. I am Carissa Douglas for TTT News, and I love Tobago.